The gang is back together because I just got done watching episode 2 of season 3 of 2 Year Eternity, and everyone has come back together, which makes me really happy because I think where 2 Year Eternity really shines is its ensemble cast and their interactions. So seeing them all come together with a very hilarious airport scene. So they all come together because of the Tasty Peach Foundation, which is a foundation that was found by the Knights of Euralis and carried through history to follow through on Bond's wish of bringing everyone back together after Fushi returns, which I think makes total sense because this entire show has so many different secret societies with different purposes, most of which surrounding Fushi and his success. So that society this season being the Tasty Peach Foundation and surrounding Bond, I think makes absolute perfect sense. And I think it's hilarious. Them paying off the cops to get people out of jail because in this airport scene, there's a lot of misunderstandings and angry people because here's the thing. Fushi, he doesn't understand the modern reality all that well, which again, makes sense. He hasn't spent all that much time, so he's thinking it's still similar enough to his past. This is the biggest time jump that we got, so he even says, oh, I wanted to bring you all back to where you were so you can enjoy time there, and then maybe we can come back together. Now, that does not go well for most of the characters, and Tonari as well also not only was brought back far away, but also brought back as a child, which to be fair, is something that she asked for, but she's also kind of accepting, like, well, I kind of liked my grown up form. Like, I spent all this time and now I'm a child again. So I guess she gets to grow old again. But the main point of conflict, other than everyone coming back together and kind of discovering the new world, is Mizua. Mizua is our pain point, and I actually really appreciate that now that we've solved the world peace, which it does seem we've solved, we're able to focus back on the individual character aspects. Something like with Mizua, who again, I won't spoil who it is, but it was called out in this episode. She's the descendant of this season, but she is forced to run away, essentially. Her mom is like, hey, we're moving, because she knows who Fushi is, and is like, no, we're done, we're leaving, we can't be around anymore, we have to run away. And that was the final straw for Mizua, because she doesn't want to do this anymore. We've already seen in the last episode, in the short time that we had with her, that she's kind of at her breaking point. And on top of that, there's also the internal conflict of her love for Hana. It is very, very heavily implied that she is in love with her best friend Hana, which is really interesting because you're adding the pressure from her family and also the pressure of society for being a lesbian, which we've already had shows cover this season, and the complications that that brings, especially in a country like Japan, where is accepting to a degree, but depending on the time and place, isn't as accepting as some people would like it to be. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. Drop a like and follow while you're there.